Welcome back, everyone. This is CryinMo. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. And today we're gonna start off again with another little postscript to a previous episode. So last time we built our industrial furnace here, and I did make one quick change at the very end that I needed to show you guys because, yep, I'm doing some CryinMo awesomeness again. So, yeah, I had originally put 4 redstone lamps up here because I thought they looked pretty rad, and they did. They looked pretty awesome. But guess what? You cannot open a chest that's beneath a redstone lamp. I did not know that. I thought the redstone lamp was treated as a transparent block, and it is not. So I had to put a nether brick stair up there, and then of course to make that match I put another brick block next to it. So we only have 2 redstone lamps. They got the levers on the other side. Anyway, I just wanted to clarify that in case you guys are, build something like that and you're like, hey man, this doesn't work at all. I can't even open my chest. CryinMo's a bit of a numbskull. Well, I am a bit of a numbskull from time to time. Here we are in the nether, and we're going up to the roof. And we're gonna do what I wanted to do last episode, but we ran out of time. We're gonna start the gold farm by building a piston elevator. Because the last time I did one of these, check this out. This is really easy. In case you guys are doing this and it gets funky or whatever, it's very simple. You click into the cart and you hit your shift one time. Now you can jump with your space bar, and then you just click in. Here I put up a little forest here, a little greeting area, a little just to spruce it up, like literally spruce it up with some trees. I don't really know what I was planning to do here, just wanted to make it look a little homey. Okay, so I've carted up here a bunch of materials. There's a lot of glass for the roof. I have even more glass ready to go because I'm not sure how much we're gonna need to do the top layer of the gold farm. I figure we're going to use stone just because I have lots and lots of stone, and stone is impervious to gas fireballs, and I had such a problem doing this the last time. I did it out of sandstone, and gas fireballs would break it out. But of course, I didn't build the glass layer first last time. That was a huge mistake. I will do that this time. We will start with the glass layer. And of course, the design that we're going to build later on for the gold farm itself up there is the donut by Snocrash. I'll put a link to that either in this or the next episode, depending on when we actually get to the gold farm. But for today, we're going to build a piston elevator using a bug that might actually get fixed. I have no idea, but it's called the translocation bug. So the first thing we need 2 blocks. So I know we start with this, and this design is super simple. I did find it by a couple of YouTubers that are online, and it's really basic. We put up a thing like that, and then let's see, we got to put this here and this here, and what we're going to do is put our sticky piston in. Okay, let's do it, CryinMo. Let's do it right. Let's do something with some skill here. Why did you do that? Why did you put it in the same spot? CryinMo, you're fired. Okay, let's try that. There we go. Now, another thing we got to be really conscious of here is spawnable areas. We don't want anything. As you can see, I put layered half slabs on these little tree statue things here. Everything has half slabs on top, because if you have a spawnable block anywhere, it'll just take away from the farm, and a pigment will spawn down here, or gas, or whatever, what have you. So let's go with that here. I'm using endstone brick, and I don't know now if that is, I don't know. I was kind of thinking I wanted to do oak wood to make this giant elevator shaft, but I'm just not sure that oak wood is the smartest. Wood is the smartest thing to use here in the nether. And the other thing I was going to do, okay, so we put a torch there. So right now, this block is powering this line, which of course turns off this torch constantly. So that's what we want, because we want this torch to be off. That will let this next torch be on. Now we want some stairs here. How about that? Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then that makes this here is let's do this. We don't want that to be spawnable, right? So let's put a slab. We can land on the slab. That'll be fine. All right, so we'll do that. Boom. And you'll see that there. That powers one there. Okay. I'm just going to build this up for a second here. We don't need these blocks. What I need to do is we need we need a piston to be right above us, right here. Like that, facing down. All right, so that's going to start our piston array. Give me that back. Thank you, sir. All right. So the reason we don't use a torch there, of course, is we need to power this block. We need to move our tower over there, over one block, in order to do that without alternating. We need to use a redstone dust up there instead of a torch, because that, of course, would invert it. So now it's where we want. And now when we stand on this switch, it'll power this piston. Actually, we can do this too. Let's do there. So that means we walk up, we stand right there. Let's see what happens here. I'm not sure what's happening. Let's try it out. So it pulled me up. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little bit confused about what's actually happening here. Theoretically, you walk up, you stand on a pressure plate. Pressure plate then, while you're standing on it, maintains power, right? So this would be extended. The redstone block would be over there, powering that torch, turning that torch off, letting that torch turn on, extending this piston, and it should just stay that way because I'm standing on the plate. It should just stay there. I should just stay on the plate, and this should stay extended, and we'd be in the same space, occupying the same block at the same time. So I suppose that what we're seeing is the translocation bug. As soon as the piston occupies the same space as me, it removes me from that space. It has to get rid of me and pull me up, which is then releasing the plate, which of course then unpowers this piston and retracts the redstone block, which unpowers everything and allows the piston to collapse and pull me upwards. That's the only explanation I can find, because otherwise I would just stand on there, and this just should extend, and we should just stay in that state. There's no reason for us to move, because I would still be on top. But as you can see right there, it pulls me right up. So all we do here is we build this all the way up to the top, and it's an alternating torch tower. Let's see if it's here and try it out. Ready? Yep. So the idea here is, yes, this. We don't really need to make this a solid enclosed shaft or anything, but for the fall down, we do need to make it enclosed. So what we're gonna do here is build these up here like so. I know the nether is dark too. I was thinking about I should have probably brought some night vision potions so you guys could see everything really clearly here. That doesn't work. So we have to go up one more. And we don't need it to be 3 wide. There, like so. And then, so we want 2 blocks, and we want some vines here, and we want some glass here. So because I'm on a, oh man. So I'm just building a break. Right, a typical break. So since we can't have water in the nether, we do this trick here with the vines, like this. There we go. And now we can build this up the rest of the way, like so. So this should be enough to stop my fall, but we'll put one more just to be safe. So yeah, we'll check that like this. Okay, and it goes like this, right? Yeah, see, so we can fall from any height all the way up there, and then this will slow us way down. So we're gonna go see an impromptu screening put on by the local theaters out here, to commemorate, in memory of Gene Wilder, who passed away a few days ago. And we're gonna go see the original classic 1971 Willy Wonka, and I was about to say that, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And yeah, I mean, now, Kira and I differ in opinions on the latest Tim Burton adaptation of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I really enjoyed that movie, and she really hated that movie, and she's a staunch supporter of the Gene Wilder version from the 70s. I think it's cool. I think it's very fun. I think when I saw it as a kid, I think I really enjoyed it. All right, so, and of course, here I ran out of redstone torches in the middle of this run, which is isn't that just like me, guys? Just like me, right? Okay, well, I can jump back down and go get some redstone torches, and then I'll lay in some of the pistons going up, and we'll get some of that knocked out. The vine should stop us. Perfect. I got a little nervous there. Oh, man. I am super disappointed. what I looked up was, can mobs spawn on pistons? And I found a video that showed, it demonstrated that mobs do not spawn on pistons. And there's another thing, that pistons are transparent. They let light through. So the only thing I can think is that inverted pistons, upside down pistons, is what's allowing the pigmen to spawn on them. I jumped over here to a creative world, and I threw down, there we have in a little couple of rows of stone blocks, and there we have a few rows of upside down pistons. So there you go, you saw a couple of them spawn on top of those pistons right there. And there'll be more spawning as the further up we go, and we get rid of some of the ones. Look at everything spawning there. Well, that leaves us with two choices here, right? One is to tear down that piston elevator and build up a train minecart elevator or a ladder system. And the other one is to leave the piston elevator built. And I'm opting for choice number 2. I like the piston elevator because it's just fast and simple and hands-free, and I'm just going to say that the number of pigmen that are going to spawn on top of the pistons inside the piston elevator will be negligible, and yeah, I'm just basically going to counter-argue the initial thing I said towards the beginning of the video, where we want to have everything be non-spawnable. I did a bunch of testing too, just so you know. I didn't record it, but I tried to come up with ways to put things in between the pistons, like ladders and signs and carpet. And either the item placed there does not allow the translocation to work, doesn't allow the piston to pull you up, or the mobs can spawn. Like the mobs can spawn next to ladders, they can spawn next to signs, all that good stuff. So anyway, so we're stuck with it. You want to make sure your farm is super efficient, then do not use a piston elevator. Use some other method to get you up to the top of your gold farm. All right, let's get back to it, guys. Up we go. See, I kind of like being able to see out. Maybe I'll make this be glass instead of, yeah, maybe we should do that. That would be fun. I might have to take these out, you know, we'll see, but whatever. Might be kind of interesting here. Okay, here we go. Ready? Yeah, this is kind of cool, I guess. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. All right, so anyway, we got a functional elevator that takes us up to our platform up there, and this looks like a perfect area to build one of MC Noodler's Brutalist series towers. Just looks like that this would be perfect for that. So anyway, so the idea is you ride up here, and we have K right here, and we'll have I haven't put obviously our platform out, but we will put that out. And then every period, since I'm not building up the XP collecting sort of mechanism at this point, I'll have to periodically go down there and collect the XP. So, you know, just once in a while, every 5 minutes or so, you know, I can run down here. XP will come from, it'll sit all right there. You come up here, the XP will flow out, and then we can go down one more bit here, and this is our little collection area. So that's the hoppers there that they land on. We feed them down the hopper chain here, and we've got our sorting system set up. Now, the rotten flesh is going to fill up probably, I mean, it'll fill up so fast. You just get tons and tons of rotten flesh. Anything extra beyond these two double chest columns here and swords and everything else will go into our disposal system, which we're just using a cactus instead of lava this time. Lava is just sort of a pain in trying to keep it, you know, make sure it's all safe and everything. These little cutouts right here are for a specific reason. Let's see, check this out. These guys are spawning like crazy, man. This might be a huge mistake. If I go in here and I press I move left button and hold it, When I get to one of these breaks, it's going to move me over automatically, I think. Yep, see? So I know that if I want to come up here, and I know from the bottom down there that I just want to come up and collect some items, which I don't have any items yet. Anyway, so I could just come up and I can lean to the left, like so, strafe left, and when I get to this opening, I'll slide out into there, and yeah, I'll be ready to go. So we just want to get it up and running for a little bit so we can start collecting some gold, because we need gold for the powered tracks in our minecart system. Let's dust this guy real quick, because he's in my way. There he goes. He falls all the way down and goes poof. I'm going to lay out another 9,000 plus blocks out here for pigmen to spawn on, and yeah, we will see how that goes. Alrighty then, you can see I have some friends finally. Some friends have come out to play. Yes. Alright, so everything's working fine. We're almost done here. Almost wrapped up, laying down the last 9,000 blocks. Or whatever, however many that is. But yeah, it was quite a few, although I had obviously a lot more stone laying around than I did glass. So hopefully we've got enough here to finish up this last bit. Oh man, I don't know. It's going to be close. But anyway, so this is it. Once I get in these last few blocks, then we can test the farm out and start collecting some gold, hopefully without dying from angry pigmen. So there she is, the last one. Okay, so let's do this, start from scratch. We're going to go across our little bridge here. This is another thing I'm not sure that I have working correctly. Last time I did this, I made this, I made the drop chute 2 blocks wide, and I had a pair of trapdoors. I'm hoping that these guys don't, they might just stream across, and I don't know, they might end up on this. So I don't know, I'm really kind of scared to try that. There they come. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, they walked right across. Oh my goodness. Oh, they walked right across that gap. Oh man. Wow, that was a test there. Yep, okay. These pigmen, the zombie pigmen, a bunch of bums. Let's see what happens. Get my ender pearl ready in case we got to dive out here really quick. Hello? Anybody home that's angry? Okay, it's reset. These guys are reset. Let's try that. All right, here we go. Let's anger them again. Here we go. There we go. All right. Come on and visit me, guys. Come on, say hello. All right, guys. Well, that's all we got time for today. That's enough, right? Giant gold farm built up in the roof of the nether, huh? Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope it was informative. To a certain extent, you know exactly what not to do when you do this yourself. This is CryinMo, and everybody have a great day. See you later.